What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. If you put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks, publicly traded companies. So don't delay, act today, get down in that description box, click on that Moomoo link, go get that free stock, go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos so you can get off to a great start in the month of March, because I believe the month of March is going to be a fantastic month for multiplying wealth in the stock market. Now, if you're looking at what's going on right now with the stock market over the last week, it's not been really good. I mean, every day seems to be a worse day than the previous day when it comes to the stock market going down. If you're looking at Nvidia and saying to yourself, my goodness, Richard, they beat fourth quarter expectations. They crushed it. Why is the stock price selling off today? Well, I think most investors, or your institutional investors, your hedge funds, your billionaires who pour billions of dollars into these companies buying their stock, is saying, yeah, they beat expectations, but they didn't beat it by that much. A year ago, they would have beat it by 30%, right? 6 months ago, they would have beat it by 15%. 3 months ago, they would have beat it by 5%. But now all of a sudden, they only beat revenue expectations by 2 to 3%. Are they slowing down? Next quarter, will they even beat expectation on revenue at all? That's what you have happening right now with one of the greatest companies in the world. You're talking about a company that's a top 3 most valuable company by market share in the world. And it's a cash cow. I mean, when you do almost $40 billion in a 3-month period, guys, that's a pretty dang on good company. And when you go to the balance sheet of a company like Nvidia, you'll see all of this free cash flow. $35–40 billion worth of free cash flow. It's a company that knows how to make money. The problem you're having, though, is with Wall Street, they're greedy. They're very, very greedy. When they get used to something, they want it to always be that way. They want Nvidia to always beat revenue by 20%. And that's just not realistic, guys. As Nvidia continues to grow their revenue, they're not going to post, 30% beat over estimates. They're not going to go from $130 billion in revenue in fiscal 25 to $400 billion in revenue in fiscal 26. So the expectation is really unrealistic for this company, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter to investors. Investors want what they want. And if they don't believe Nvidia can deliver that, then guess what they're going to do? Continue to do what? Not invest in the company. Or what they have invested in the company, they're going to continue to take out. Because you got to remember, these institutional investors, these hedge funds, these billionaires, they've been in Nvidia stock from the 2016 days when they were doing $5 billion in revenue. See, they've been in this company from the days when no one even knew who Nvidia was in the retail space. These institutional investors have been in. So now they're starting to say, we don't believe this company can continue doing what they're doing. Let's go ahead and take our profits now and find something else that will give us that 30, 40, triple digit return that we're looking for. And that's sort of what you got happening right now with a company like Nvidia. I still think it's an amazing company, and I'm gonna continue to buy the stock. I'm gonna continue to invest in it. And in long term, we'll see who wins. Short term right now, there's a lot of pain, right? There's a lot of pain short term because you got people out here on the retail side that bought this stock at 140, 150, and now it's struggling to stay above 120. So it's a lot of pain out there on the retail side. But you also have a problem with what's going on with the tariffs and the economy that's also aiding in institutional investors turning their back on the stock market. Stocks tumble, deepening February's decline as Trump affirms tariffs coming and Nvidia dives 8%. The S&P 500 fell during a volatile session after 47 declaration that tariffs on Canada and Mexico would proceed as planned, as well as negative reversal in bellwether stock Nvidia following earnings. Crazy, right? Just crazy. In the post on Trump Social, Trump announced the proposed tariffs of 25% on Mexico and Canada will take effect on March 4th, after the 1-month moratorium ends. There you go right there, guys. So what do you have happening? This March 4th, you're going to turn on 25% tariffs on two of your most important trading partners. What is that telling the market? Get out. Dump it all. We don't know what's going to happen. 47 is highly unpredictable. And I'm not saying that in a bad or a good or anything like that, guys. I'm not. I'm just telling you what investors are thinking. Now, you can believe that or you don't have to believe it. I'm telling you, investors are saying, I'm talking about hedge funds, billionaires, Wall Street aliens. These people are saying, this is too unpredictable for us. We're going to take our money and go to safety. When he gets done doing whatever he's doing and he's ready to, turn the faucet back on, then we'll bring our money back. But until then, we're going to keep selling off and it's going to be red, 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 red. And that's what's happening, guys. I'm just telling you. That's what's happening. Shares in Nvidia fell even after the chip giant exceeded fourth quarter estimates on the top and bottom line. All that means is they beat on revenue and they beat on profit, net profit. They beat. That means they did better than what the market expected they would do. But that wasn't good enough. The AI play also issued strong guidance, reflecting continued demand driven by the artificial intelligence race. However, the company posted a decline in gross margins for the quarter and its smallest revenue beat in 2 years, raising questions about whether the bull market leader could keep its momentum going. See, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, Nvidia. Because no matter what they do, guys, it's never going to be good enough. I don't care if they come out next year in 2026 and they do 300 billion in revenue. It won't be good enough. Oh my goodness, that can never last. No. Amazon, Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, they're going to stop spending money on these large language models. They're going to stop spending money on these data centers. So it'll never be good enough, guys, is all I'm trying to tell you. Coupled with this whole stuff with 47 and these tariffs. Those two things right there, guys, are a recipe for disaster. So what does that mean for folks like you and me? What should we be doing? Matter of fact, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep buying. Because one thing I've learned over my 30 years of doing this with the stock market and investing in big boy blue chip companies is that the whole point of the stock market is to make money and go higher. And there will be a time, guys, when this sea of red will be what? Washed away. And when it does, I'm going to be fully positioned to take advantage of it. I'm going to keep buying these discounts. So, hey, Wall Street aliens, institutional investors, billionaires, you want to keep dumping shares and driving down the price, go right ahead. I know at some point you're going to need to make money though. See, you're not going to be able to keep your money over there in money markets for forever. At some point, you're going to have to come back into the market. And when you do, I'm going to have all these sweet discounts on all these great companies just sitting there waiting on you. I'm going to keep buying the dip. Dollar cost averaging in. I'm going to keep buying all the way down. You want to take it? We can go as low as you want to go. I'm going to keep buying because I know at some point it got to go back up. That's the whole point of the stock market, or it wouldn't exist, guys. So don't not let this week or two, keep you panicked and not taking advantage of these discounts. Now, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but what I am telling you is I've been doing this for 30 years and I built a lot of wealth in the stock market. And in times like this is where I build a lot of my wealth because I just keep buying all the way down. You want to take it all the way down, I'm going to go right there with you. But I'm always buying big boy blue chip though. Not these little micro companies, not these little companies that ain't making no money. At this point in time, I abandon those companies and I only focus on companies that have a proven track record of multiplying money like the Magnificent Seven or the S&P 500 ETFs. That's where I start piling money into the S&P 500 ETF because those are the top 500 companies in America. And if those companies go to zero, America goes to zero. Period. The S&P 500 companies go to zero, America goes to zero. The NASDAQ 100 goes to zero, America goes to zero. See, I keep investing in that. I'm going to leave all these little companies alone for right now until things get better. And I'm going to refocus my energy on the S&P 500, my S&P 500 ETF, SPLG. I'm going to focus my attention back on FTEC, which is my information technology ETF, and then the Mag 7. Back to Blueprint 1.0 basics till we get through this rough patch. But I'm going to keep buying. I'm not going to allow any of this fear to keep me on the sideline. Y'all know what Warren Buffett said. When others are fearful, you should be greedy. When others are greedy, that's when you should be fearful. So right now, what do you think the fear gauge is? It's past 100. There's so much fear out there, guys. Therefore, I know right now is the time for me to be buying. See, buy when it's fear. That's the best time to buy, in my opinion. So I'm going to keep buying, right? And I know at some point things will turn around. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what y'all think. Love to know y'all's feedback on that. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in that account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks. Not a bad time to be getting these 30 free stocks, guys, when we in dip season. Because at some point, we're coming out of dip season. That I can promise you. I don't know when now, but at some point, we coming out of dip season and we going back higher at some point, and I'm going to be ready. I hope you are too. Get down in that description box. Click on the Moomoo link. Open up the Moomoo account. Go get the free stock. Go get the free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address, guys. Do me a favor. Second link down in the description box. Go click on that link. Check out those digital products that I got that will help you with your financial literacy so you can become a better investor. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We got over 1,800 wealth builders in our financial community. And you need a financial community like this in these fearful times, because you need people that can wrap themselves around you and help you and support you through this. And in the meantime, while things are tough, you'll have this family of 1,800 people supporting you. Best practices, golden nuggets, tips, what's working, what's not working, and providing a safe environment for you to ask your questions. None of us are experts. We're just here to help with our experience, with our opinion, and tell you what we're doing that's working and what's not working. So if you want to be a part of that, click on that join button or that membership button in the website. Come on over to Patreon, sign up, come join us. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.